Hey there, Bloodstrike fans! Welcome back to another thrilling video in the Project Bloodstrike series. I'm absolutely delighted to have you here with me today as we dive into the latest updates and expectations for this highly anticipated game. First and foremost, I want to express my sincere appreciation for your unwavering support and enthusiasm. Your feedback and engagement have been invaluable in shaping the direction of this series. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, let's jump right into the updates, shall we? In today's video, we have some exciting news to share about Project Bloodstrike. As a dedicated YouTuber, it's my pleasure to keep you informed about what you can expect from this upcoming game. Although I'm not directly involved in the game's development, I've gathered some fantastic insights and information to share with you. We'll be exploring the key highlights, features, and expectations based on what you should highly expect when it comes to maps and in-game balancing. Alright, first, under Game Modes and Maps, we have the exciting addition of leaderboards, ranks, and kill leaderboards for duos. These features are already available in the game for solos and squads. I personally believe that adding them for trios would be a cool idea. However, it's important to consider that it might potentially increase matchmaking time. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. Next, under Maps and Game Modes, let's talk about the exciting addition of global leaderboards. Personally, this is one of my favorite features because it allows us to showcase the best players from all the different servers on the leaderboard. It's a fantastic way to highlight the top talent from around the world. Moving on to the next item under Game Modes, Multiplayer Features. Project Bloodstrike will consider introducing exciting multiplayer features. Expect the addition of multiplayer ranks, leaderboards, and a global leaderboard specifically for multiplayer kills. But that's not all. Project Bloodstrike will also consider bringing in new multiplayer modes, including Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, Deathmatch, and the highly requested Search and Destroy. These modes will join the existing popular ones like Hot One and Squad Fight. Get ready for an enhanced multiplayer experience. Now let's move on to the next subtopic, which focuses on in-game balancing. First, under in-game balancing, we have the removal of the sprint-to-fire delay. Although I've covered this topic in a previous video, I'll provide a brief description for the benefit of new viewers. Essentially, the sprint-to-fire delay refers to the slight delay experienced when attempting to shoot while sprinting. This delay can be frustrating as it allows an opponent who is stationary to gain an advantage by and shooting first, potentially resulting in your defeat. At number 2 on the list, we have increasing the speed of weapon switch. When I first started playing this game, I found this feature to be quite uncomfortable. However, as I continued playing, I gradually got used to it. Nevertheless, I still hope that they consider increasing the speed of weapon switch a little bit. At number 3, we have increasing the speed of ultimate and operator skill usage. This would allow the skills and ultimate of each operator to deploy faster than usual. At number 4, we have increasing the speed of throwable utility use, specifically grenades. This would result in a faster deployment of grenades and other throwable utilities. At number 5, we have increasing the speed of switching from a weapon to a throwable. This improvement would allow for a quicker transition between using a weapon and deploying a throwable item. At number 6, we have increasing the speed of all vehicles on the map. This enhancement would result in faster movement and traversal for all vehicles available in the game. At number 7, we have increasing the length of the UAV radar slightly, or bringing back the second beta UAV. While I personally only played the final beta, if any of you have experienced the second beta UAV, please share your thoughts in the comments section. At number 8, we have boost bandage application speed and enhance animation pace. At number 10, expect the increasing of your medical capacity to include 3 inhalers, 3 medications, and 10 bandages. At number 11 on the list, we suggest considering an increase in grenade damage. This is a valuable suggestion as the grenade currently has relatively low damage output and its explosion radius is limited in distance. Taking the 11th spot on our list of suggestions is the idea to increase flammable grenade damage. This suggestion has my full support, and let me explain why in more detail. Currently, when it comes to dealing damage through burning effects, the flammable grenade falls short. Its burn damage is relatively low, and it doesn't have a lasting impact on targets. However, by implementing this suggestion, Project Bloodstrike can significantly enhance the effectiveness of the grenade. Imagine this. When the flammable grenade explodes, it not only inflicts immediate damage, but also sets the surrounding area ablaze. The burn effect should be intensified and continue to harm enemies over an extended period. This means that anyone caught within the fiery radius of the grenade will experience a continuous burn, resulting in substantial damage over time. By increasing the flammable grenade's burn damage and making it persistent, we can transform it into a formidable weapon. This change would add a new layer of strategy to battles, as players could strategically deploy the grenade to control areas, deny enemy movements, or force opponents out of cover. In summary, the suggestion to increase flammable grenade damage is a fantastic idea that would greatly enhance the grenade's impact on the battlefield. By intensifying the burn effect and making it last longer, we can make the grenade a force to be reckoned with, providing players with more tactical options and creating thrilling gameplay. Moving on to number 13 on our list, we have the suggestion to increase Nova gas damage over time. Now, personally, I feel that the Nova gas is already quite potent in terms of its toxic effects. However, if this is a change that the community strongly desires, then I'm open to considering it. Currently, when the Nova gas is deployed, it releases a cloud of toxic gas that can cause damage to anyone caught within its reach. The suggestion here is to amplify the damage inflicted by the gas over a period of time. While I understand that some players may find the current toxicity level of the Nova gas sufficient, it's important to listen to the community's feedback. If a majority of players believe that the damage over time should be increased, then it's worth exploring the possibility. By enhancing the damage caused by the Nova gas over time, Project Bloodstrike would make it an even more formidable tool for area denial and crowd control. It would force enemies to think twice before entering or remaining within the gas cloud, adding an extra layer of strategy to engagements. Ultimately, the decision to increase the Nova gas damage over time will depend on the overall consensus of the community. As a Project Bloodstrike content creator, I'm here to support the desires of the player base, even if it means adjusting my personal opinion. So, if the community strongly favors this change, then I'm on board with exploring the potential for a more toxic Nova gas. Finally, we come to our last suggestion, which is to increase jet missile barrage damage. This suggestion specifically pertains to the ultimate ability of the operator known as Jet in the game. Let me assure you that this ability is indeed powerful, but there is room for improvement when it comes to the damage output of the missiles. When Jet activates his ultimate ability, he unleashes a barrage of missiles upon his enemies. However, the damage inflicted by these missiles is currently considered to be on the weaker side. This is where the suggestion comes into play, to enhance the destructive power of these missiles. As a player, I understand the importance of having a formidable ultimate ability. The jet missile barrage should feel impactful and devastating, considering it involves launching missiles. Therefore, I fully support the idea of increasing the damage output of these missiles. By boosting the damage of the jet missile barrage, we can make Jet a more fearsome force on the battlefield. This change would not only make the ultimate ability more satisfying for the player using it, but also create a greater sense of danger for opponents. In conclusion, the suggestion to increase jet missile barrage damage is a valid one. It aims to address the perception that the current damage of the missiles is to be upgraded. Thank you so much for watching. I want to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude for your patience and unwavering support. It means the world to me. If you haven't already, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on any of the exciting content I have in store for you. Plus, it's a great way to show your support and be a part of our amazing community. I also want to encourage all of you, whether you're a longtime viewer or a newcomer, to leave your questions in the comments section below. I love hearing from you, and I'm always eager to provide answers and insights. Your questions will not only help me create better content, but also give you the information you're looking for. So don't hesitate. Drop your questions in the comments and stay tuned for my next video, where I'll be addressing some of the most interesting and relevant questions. I can't wait to connect with you all and continue this incredible journey together. Once again, thank you for your patience, support, and for being a part of this amazing community. Until next time, take care and keep gaming.
The safe zone is shifting.
Enemy hit! Heavy fire turret activated. Taking hits.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Enemy hit.
Auto airdrop incoming.